was the 6th. We stayed in a motel the night before last. Last night we were in Fry Shelter, and it actually worked out pretty good. We got into our tent around 4 o'clock. It was raining all day long, up and down pretty steep cliffs. You'll see in the video, we have some pictures of it. And what is it? We got into our tent about 4 o'clock. We didn't get out until 7 o'clock in the morning. It was cold and it was wet. About 13, 14 miles to do today, hopefully, and then we'll see what happens. Trying to get into Wrangley for the next couple days.
It's somebody's birthday today.
It's somebody's birthday today. It's my sister Janie's birthday today. She's 61 years old.
I love you saying that.
Yes, 61. Oh, she's just a young pup. She's a little older than I am, though, of course, because I'm the youngest.
All right, talk to you soon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Today is the 7th.
Fun with mountains in Maine.
Fun with mountains in Maine. Hey, at least it's in Maine now.
250 miles.
250 miles to go.
248 miles to go.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, so just slept at a little campsite. Just around the corner here from us. Oh, over that little... Can't really see it, the brook. There's other people sleeping, so we didn't want to do the video there.
That's right.
So... actually, our friend, we ran into her.
Platinum.
Yeah, yesterday or yesterday morning. It was awesome. We haven't seen her since New York.
That's right. So we had dinner.
Yeah,
and
chatted and got caught up over the last 3 months. That
we did 11 miles yesterday. There's some inclines, but it was a long ascent.
Yeah, we were hoping for 13, 14, but didn't quite make it.
It was already 4:30 when we got here, so it was
getting late.
Yeah.
And the days are shorter now.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to make it to hopefully 13 or 14 miles today. We got a really big up and a big down, and then a little up and a ridge line.
But it's sunny, so it gives us spirit.
And it's nice, yes. It's not raining on us. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Fun with Maine.
Fun with Maine. Yes, it's damp.
Oh my God, it's the first time we see each other, so pardon us for a second.
Yeah.
See ourselves.
So we just camped at a little tent site by a river.
Bemis Brook.
Bemis Brook at the base of the mountain. We have
Bemis Mountain.
arranged a ride into town and back to the trailhead with the friend that we met in through the Presidentials. And once we went through the Presidentials, we also saw him at the AMC Highland when we spent a couple days there. So we hiked with him kind of for one day, and then met him and his friend Trail Snail.
Love it.
And we actually got along really well with him. He's a really nice guy, but he's going to be here in Rangeley, and we've arranged for him to come pick us up at the trailhead, take us into town. We can resupply and then get back to the trailhead tonight and get back on trail.
Yeah, great time, man.
15 miles yesterday, so we were pretty tired when we finally got in. It was about half an hour before it got dark, so we ate our meal by headlamp.
It was candlelight.
And it was that's the first time I think we ate our meal by headlamp.
So basically we're soft. And people do this all the time.
Yeah, people do it all the time, but I'm old. Anyway, so we will move on, and hopefully we'll get a few miles in tonight when he drops it back off at the trailhead.
See what the date was?
Today is the 8th. The 8th of September.
We actually know what day it is.
Yes.
And where we are.
And where
we're going.
Yes, it's a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, we just climbed a mile up out of that. Down at the bottom, it's a mile down. That's how thick that fog is, or cloud, or whatever. And beautiful, beautiful bright light above it. So next time, what do you think? Camp on the top of the hill instead of the bottom? Today is the 9th of September.
Oh God.
And, oh, I still got the headlamp on. Look at that.
Full nerd.
So we got up early this morning. We stopped early yesterday because we got caught in a rain shower. So Lucy was smart enough to say, let's put up the tent now. So we got the tent up, got inside the tent, and then the shower came down. Only lasted for about an hour, but by that point it was quarter after 5. So we decided just to stay here on the top of an unnamed mountain.
We're gonna call it Chippy Mountain.
Chippy Mountain.
Chippy Mountain, because there's a Squirrel Mountain.
But we stayed dry. It wasn't bad. It was a nice place to stay. A few people walked by a little bit later because the trail is right there.
Yeah, right there.
But that's okay. We enjoyed our evening. It was a little slower. Didn't get as far as we want to. Today we're trying to do 15 up. What's the name of the mountain?
Saddleback.
Saddleback Mountain. Okay.
I love the way we do this in the morning, and then we end up with like 10.
Yeah. Well, we try. We have
We
good intentions.
We have good intentions, and then
something happens, and we end up. But we're nearing the end, and everything seems to just go super slow now. So anyway,
including us.
It's 6:30 in the morning, and we're already packed up, had our breakfast, and now we're heading out. Once Lucy puts my headlamp back in my, yeah, there we go.
Can't save them.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, so what road are we on?
Chocolate chip cookies.
We're on, what road are we on?
Beach Hill Road.
Beach Hill Road, and these 3 lovely ladies have provided us with trail magic.
Lovely,
and in
lovely,
that secret
lovely.
polka dotted bag, maybe an IPA. But it's discreet. And so, yes, so, maybe you can say your name.
Alana.
Christy.
Karen.
Susan, or Lucy is my trail name. And so this is wonderful. So we just stopped here, had a beverage and some snacks with them. And so what made you do this? Like what?
We read an article in the local newspaper that someone else did it, and we thought it looked like a good idea.
And you did this the second year you're doing it?
Yes.
They're having fun. They're having fun beating us. And we're having fun eating.
And meeting new
yes.
people and learning their stories.
So tell us about your business.
I'm a registered Maine guide, and my friend Karen is also a registered Maine guide.
We met at Maine Guide School, actually.
Maine guys, and she has on her sheet, is it sheet? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has Not All Who Wander Lost, that's Muir, John Muir, and her life says Get Out, so it's Get Out Maine, so get outside.
Yep,
That's right.
that's her business name,
Yeah. There you go.
including postcards.
Which we're gonna send it. Thank you so much.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you
have
very
a
much.
wonderful trip.
Here we are. Not quite to the summit of Saddleback.
Did you go up the side?
No, it's straight up. Right where the sign is. And here we are at the top of Saddleback Mountain. That's like the saddle hump or whatever. And then there's a big mountain on the other side, and that's called the Horn. And we got to do that later on after we have a little snack break. And this is all the way around 360 degrees. This is momentous because this was number 5. Now we only have 4 more 4,000 plus foot mountains to go over before we get to Katahdin, and that's huge. We got 1 more today and 3 more left in the next couple days. What do you think, Lucy? All right, we just came from Saddleback. It's that ridge, and there's another ridge on the other side of it. That was the first 4,000. We're now on top of the Horn. And the Horn is the second 4,000. So that means between here and Katahdin, we have 3 4,000 foot mountains left. And that's pretty awesome. What do you think, Lucy?
Greetings. Welcome to fun with Maine Mountains.
We're just starting up Saddleback Junior. We were at the Reddington campsite last night. We came over Saddleback and the Horn, so both peaks of Saddleback and then the Horn. Came down to the tent site. We get in about 5:30, and we're getting out now. It's about 20 after 7, and we had a pretty good night considering the roots and rocks that we were sleeping on top of. And the campsite wasn't a whole lot to it. But anyway, we had a good sleep, up early. Both did privy stops this morning. I know, I had to share. Anyway, we did well. So we're off today to do...
Saddleback Junior?
Well, we're on Saddleback Junior now, but we got two more
4,000 foots today.
Yeah, 2 more 4,000 foots.
I
was wrong yesterday. There's 6 or 7.
They're multiplying.
Yes, there were 7 4,000s to go. So we did 2 yesterday. We did 2 yesterday, so we got 5 left.
So we're going to do Saddleback Junior, which is not a 4,000 foot, and 2 other 4,000 foot today.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't die.
And maybe we'll be at the top of Sugarloaf. We'll see. Sugarloaf, USA?
I think a Hornet's following me. Let's go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. We're now atop Saddleback Junior. You see over there, that's what we went over yesterday. So that's the twin peaks of Saddleback. So it's one peak, and then it goes down into a valley and back up to a second peak. Both of them are over 4,000 feet. Then you go down that little ridge walk, and you come up that one, and that one's called the Horn. And we slept in the valley below, and now Lucy's coming up. We're not quite at the top, but this was the best vantage point to get the Saddleback.
There's a sign up there.
Yeah. And then the valley below, of course, like every other morning, is filled with fog over the lakes and stuff. But it will clear off as the sun burns it off. All right. And here we are on the top of Saddleback Junior. It's a long way down.
Oh,
It's a long way down, it's straight down too. Yeah, we're doing that. And there's Saddleback and the Horn. And that's where Rangeley is, somewhere in that mist. And then Mama Kay, Munkatoddin is right up in there somewhere. I saw her yesterday. This is the steepness. You see the river down below. That's not very far away, so it's mostly just steep straight up. This is our night view from Sugarloaf, where we set up our tent. I missed getting video the last time we set it up, so I want to make sure I get some video today. Right on the chairlift platform. Now it is windy, so we're Susan's already in bed. Look at that red sky tonight. Isn't that gorgeous?
Morning, it's the 11th of September, Sunday. Just leaving Sugarloaf Mountain. We camped on the top of Sugarloaf Mountain on the actual landing pad for the chairlifts. It was very windy, but we had coffee and breakfast inside, so they had the ski hut, so it's great.
Good morning. It was a very windy night at the top of the mountain. Neither of us got a lot of sleep, so we're both a little cranky this morning. So it's going to be a long walk to get up over 2 more of the Crockers, and then we'll have a little bit of a break at the Hostel of Maine.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. This is the view from the helipad of Sugarloaf Mountain. There's south. Oh, it's windy. West. There's still a little bit up there, which I'm not going to go up. Gorgeous. gentlemen, we have now reached 2,000 miles, which means you got 194.3 miles left. And of course, it's that time for Lucy to do her 100-mile dance. She's only got one more left after this.
Yes.
So here we go, 2,200 miles. Take it away, Lucy. No, sorry, 2,000 miles. Take it away, Lucy.
2,000. I cannot believe it. We have 2,000. This one is a lot faster than the last one. So.